R1.
R1. Kanaka. Ha'a laha yam. Ha'a la hayam.
Yeah, Alahayam.
Slacky. Ha alahayam. Aikwa Rwan. Wa ya haya. Kaba wa'a. Arawan. Ha alahayam. Aikwaran. Aikwaran. Wa ya Za'aikwara. Ha'aikwara Slack it. Ha'aikwara La Amar. Ha Sabawa. Ali Aliyah. Aliyah.
I'll take it. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah. I'll take it.
Arawan. Alahaya. Yasha'ala. Laha Mayatanaya. Wa'af. Maya. Wa Yasha'ala. Slakia. Wa ya Shalakawa. Waya Slakia. Waya Sapawa. Call. Sa Ranaya. Saranaya.
What's my rank?
10,000.
No. Okay. Captain.
Okay. Saran. Yeah,
that's how you say captain in Hebrew.
Saran.
It's Saran.
Saranya. Pala Shatyam. Waya Amarwa.
You following the English? Is it right? It's not captain.
I was looking for it. No, it don't say captain. It's probably something. No, I don't see captain. Verse 11.
I bet it's something like that.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
But no, I ain't taking no bets. Keep going out. You keep
going.
I'm talking to brothers.
Arawan. Lahaya. Yasha'ala. Waya Shab. Lama Kwamawa. Waya Slakia. La Makwamwa. Wala'a. Yama Yata. Taya. Wa'a. Slakia. Wa'a. Maya. Kaya. Haya Taha. Maha Wama. Ma Wata. Bakal. Ha'ayara. Kaba Da. Ma'ad. Selected. Ma'ad.
Yeah, I would just separate those because I don't know.
Ma'ada. Yada.
That one you put together.
Yad.
Which means?
People.
And
what's that?
And we have to get you together before Friday.
Well,
God is hand in Hebrew.
And Like I said, if you know the word, you say the word. If you're not, it's good to just separate it. But if you know it, I know a few words.
Come on. Ha Alahayim.
Mm-hmm.
Shema. No? Sham,
Which means
heavy.
by Sham. Yeah, not the one, not the Shem. It's not. Keep going.
Waha Anashyam. Ashar. La'a. Ma Tawa. Ha Kawa. Ba'ai Palayam. Wa Ta Ail. Shawa Ait. Ha I Yara. Ha Shama Yam. Wayahaya. Arawan. Ya ha waha. Ba Shada. Pa Lashakyam. Shaba Aya. Slakia. Shaba Iha.
Read it like in two.
Um,
Oh no, I see it.
Second,
I
yeah.
see it.
Kada Shayam.
Kadash.
Kadashyam. Wa ya Kwaba Awa. Pala Shakyam. La Ka Hanayam. Laka Ha Nayam.
Priest.
Laka Nam. Nayam.
How you say priest in Hebrew? Help him out. Tom said.
Kahan. La Kahan. La Kahanyam. La Kahanyam. Wala Kwa Samayam. La Amar. Maha. Na Aishaha. La Aran. Salaki. La Wawan. Yahweh. Hawa the Ainawa. Ba Maha. Na Salakanwa. Lama Kwa Wama Wa. Waya Amarwa. Ama. Ma Shalakam Salakia. Ma Shalakayam. Arawan. Alahaya. Yasha'ala. All. Ta Shalakawa. Atwa. Raya Kwam. Kaya. Hashab. Ta Shaya Bawa. Lawa. Asham, Azza, Thara, Pa'awa, Wana, Wadai, La, Lakam, Slaki, Lamaha, Slaki, La'a, Tha, so, Thasawa, Thasara, Yadawa.
No.
Slaki, sir.
The one before that.
Thasawar, Yadawa. Makam, Wa, Ya, Amarwa.
Yadwa. Yeah, that word is Yahweh, not Yadwa.
Yadwa. Makam, Waya, Amarwa. Maha, Ha, Asham, Ashar, Na, Shayab, Lawa, Waya, Amarwa. Ma, Sapar, Sa, Ranaya, Saranaya, Pala,
That's not correct.
Saranya, Palashakyam, Kama Shah, Aipalaya, Zahab, Waka Masha, Ikara, Slaki, Kabarayat, Ikabara, Zahab,
There's no Yah in the end of Yah?
I got y'all.
Ikabaraya, Zahab, Kaya, Ma, Ga, Paha, Akat, La, Kalayam, Slaki, La, Kalama, Wala, Saranyam, Slaki, La, Ya, Saranya, Kam.
The book of 1 Samuel, chapter 5,
Verse 10.
and verse 10 in the English. Therefore, they sent the ark of God to Ekron, and it came to pass, as the ark of God came to Ekron, that the Ekronites cried out, saying, They have brought about the ark of the God of Israel to us, to slay us and our people.
Right. Lord, now they took it out of the house of Dagon and took it to another city, and now this city is getting tore up by the Lord, because wherever it goes, basically, you getting the point. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not supposed to be here. Take it where it's supposed to be. Stop doing what you want to. But now the other people of this new city, they like, man, y'all did this on purpose, man. Like, y'all did this to get us jammed up. You know what I'm saying? By the Most High. Keep going.
Oh God. So they sent and gathered together all the lords of the Philistines and said,
Saranya.
Send away
That's what the Saranya is. All the lords.
Okay, come.
the ark of the God of Israel, and let it go again to his own place, that it slay us not.
All right, put it where it's supposed to be, man. Why y'all bring it over here? Go ahead.
And our people. For there was a deadly destruction throughout all the city, and the hand of God was very heavy there. And the men that died not were smitten with the emeroids, and the cry of the city went up to heaven. 1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 1. And the ark of the Most High was in the country of the Philistines 7 months. And the Philistines called for the priest and the diviners, saying, what shall we do to the ark of the Most High? Tell us wherewith we shall send it to his place. And they said, if ye send away the ark of the God of Israel, send it not empty, but in any wise return him a trespass offering. Then ye shall be healed, and it shall be known to you why his hand is not removed from you. Then said they, what shall be the trespass offering which we shall return to him? They answered, 5 golden emerods and 5 golden mice.
Wait a minute.
The middle of 4.
Can you look up the emeralds?
Emeralds.
I want.
How do you make that?
I want the Hebrew word. Oh, okay. You said you in 4?
I'm
6 and 4.
sir.
Let me get there with you. I think that's that Takaria. Is that it? I've seen that a couple times, but like y'all won't read it. Like when in yours, it don't say it, and in mine, I've seen it twice.
I think it's I.P.K.
There's 4.
I.P.K. Yeah, I haven't seen that either. Okay, keep going.
Come. 1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 4. Then said they, what shall be the trespass offering which we shall return to him? They answered, 5 golden emerods and 5 golden mice, according to the number of the lords of the Philistines.
Hey man, we serve a man of war, man. You know what I'm saying? Like like certain armies, they would take like the private parts of the men that they killed and they slew, like took their whole manhood and would wear it around their neck. Like you know how we wear a shield, you know what I'm saying? They would wear their private parts, like, yeah, I killed them. Check my bling out. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how it would be. And that's kind of like what this sounds like, golden emerald. Dang. We got this.
It's all right, so if it's why I call you, and I call you. So it's saying the first definition is hill, mound, fort, stronghold, oath. The second definition is tumor, emerald.
I haven't seen that yet, but you know what I'm saying? If we come across it in the Hebrew, we'll make note of it. But yeah, I mean, so 5 golden hemorrhoids and 5 mice.
Golden mice.
Golden mice. You know how so you dip them in gold. I don't know how this works. Keep going. I got to ask about that one.
Book of 1 Samuel chapter 6 at the end of verse 4.
Mm-hmm. Take some of your hemorrhoids, dip them in gold. And
how do you make that?
And offer it unto the Most High, man. You really want the Lord to forgive you and not kill your kids no more? Look, this is what you do. Read it again.
Oh God. 1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 4. Then said they, what shall be the trespass offering which we shall return to him? They answered, 5 golden emerods and 5 golden mice, according to the number of the lords of the Philistines. For one plague was on you all, and on your lords.
All right, so the same plague was on everybody. Right? All of y'all got the same thing. All of y'all got them hemorrhoids. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got jammed up by them rods. So that was it. That's what you want. You want the Lord to stop you really sorry. You know what I'm saying? Listen, you'll get down, look at these boots. It didn't say that. But then you're going to take 5 golden hemorrhoids and 5 golden mice. You know what I'm saying? Just to show the Lord, like, we see what you was doing. We see how you was handling us, man. Look, man, we gonna make these goals. We saying we sorry. You know what I'm saying? And that's that. All right, good. I don't even know. Man. hemorrhoids get removed. I thought it had to swell. I mean, swell down. You know what I'm saying? They talking about like cut them out. Huh? I think that is a remedy for it. If I'm not mistaken, to cut them out. Like when you get grown men, I'm saying these are the grown men would be like the ones that serious, like a surgery. Yeah, them suckers be. I heard huge. I don't know this part. I could be wrong. Sheesh. Yeah, them suckers be huge. Like you can't do nothing. Like you can't use the bathroom. Yeah, them suckers is rough as a kid. It's hard. Like you like good night. You just bleeding all the time. Yeah, it's bad. I tell you, don't sit down too long, man. Stay busy. You know what I mean? Sit down too long. Anyway, all right. So we picking up 6 and 5. 6 and 5. Give me a time. 10:07. 6 and 5 says, "Wa taza lamaya I pala yakam." Here go again. Takar yakam. Do you have that? Takara yakam. That's I've seen that a bunch of times and y'all are not reading it.
We don't have that.
Okay. I don't know what that word is. Wa tazala maya.
That's what we got.
Yeah, that was after. Okay. I kabar yakam. Ha mashakaya thumb. Ath ha aratiza. Wa na the thumb. La alahaya yasha Allah kabawad awalaya yakwal ath yadawa yadwa. So like ma ila yakam wa ma'al alahayakam wa ma'al aratizakam wala ma tha kabadwa ath la ba bakam ka ashar kabadwa ma tazarayam wa para'ai ath labama halawa'a ka ashar hata ilala baham waya shalakwa. It's like waya shalakwam waya lakawa wa'aita kwakawa wa'aishawa gala kadasha akath wa shataya parawath ilawath ashar la'a ila yaham il wa asaratham ath ha parawath ba igala wa ha shayabatham banyaham ma akaryaham ha bayatham. It's like ha bayatha wala katham ath arawan Yahweh wana the thumb athwa al ha'ai gala wa'ath kalaya ha zahab ashar ha shabatham lawa asham tha shayamawa ba ara gaza ma tazadawa wa shalakath no wa shalak thumb athwa wa halaka no wa halak wa ra'aya thumb ama darak da gabawalwa ya'ila bayath shamash hawa'a aisha lanawa ath ha ra'ay ha gadawal ha gadawala ha za'ath wa la'a wa ya
Ainawa, Kaya La'a Yadwa, Na I Slakia, Na Ga'ai, Banwa, Ma Kwara'a, Hawa'a, Hayaha, Lanawa, Waya Aishawa, Ha Anashayam, Khan, Waya Kwakawa, Shathya, Parawath, Ilawath, Waya Asar, Waya Sa, Waya Asa Rawam, Ba Igala, Wa'ath, Banyaham, Kalwa, Banayath, Waya Shamwa, Ath, Arawan, Yahweh, Al Ha Ga'ila, Wa'ath, Ha Aragaza, Wa'ath, I Kabarya, Ha Zahab, Wa'ath, Tazalamya, Ta Karayaham.
That's it.
Ta Kara. What is that word?
In the 11. What's the last word on the 11, Royce?
I told y'all that's what it is. I keep seeing it.
He said, what? What?
Not what you said. I don't even know what you said, but I got it.
Kara,
I'm telling you, I know that's what it is, bro. They keep saying that one.
Takar Yahum.
Oh, those 5 minutes.
That's hemorrhoids.
Takar Yahum.
Yeah, I took a week off.
I'm suffering. Takar Yahum. That's hemorrhoids. I'm telling you.
Because I keep seeing it, and everywhere it's like
Takar Yahum. Takara Yahama. That's the hemorrhoids.
Yeah, of their tumors.
Tumors.
So instead of just the mounds, that's like another way. You know how we talk, because like the brother was just reading Saran, and I'm like, that's captain, but it's saying lords. We use a whole bunch of words to mean the same. You know what I mean? One word to mean a whole bunch of different things. You know what I'm saying? So that's what that is, I think. Because I keep seeing this word, and I don't know why they would put that there and why you're not seeing it. So what's the last word that y'all got?
We got
The one you just read.
hemorrhoids.
Y'all got Takar Yahum?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you're seeing it.
Yeah, that other time wasn't there.
Okay, yeah. I keep seeing this word, man, over and over, and I'm like, it's right where it's supposed to be at. Takar Yahum. Yeah, I think that's him, right? Anyway, in English, let's get it. Tumors. That's not hard.
Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 6 and verse 5.
They got tumors in the secret parts.
Wherefore ye shall make images of your emerods, and images of your mice that mar the land, and ye shall give glory unto God of Israel.
Right, man. You know how they make us do in America? Thanksgiving, they represent, them kicking our heads down the field. They used to cut Native American brothers' heads off and kick them down the field as, as a victory. Like that was their thing. Well, that's football now. You know what I'm saying? Every Thanksgiving, you got to have a football game. You got to have a kickoff. You got to have, cranberry sauce represents the blood. You know what I'm saying? All these different things. You know what I'm saying? And that's like, we sit behind them and do it. Like we are actually celebrating the defeat of us. Like we got our butts whooped. We gonna have this cranberry sauce. Let's make sure we have the turkey and sit down and watch football. We have to do it. Well, this is what the Lord made them do a long time ago. He made them basically celebrate all of the disgustingness that happened to them, all the sicknesses. You're gonna take these hemorrhoids. You're gonna make images of these hemorrhoids and make some golden ones and celebrate how I tore your butts up. You're gonna make golden images of these rats that I made infest your land, and you're going to, like give me thanks and give me praise for it. You know what I mean? You're going to pay this money. You're going to do this and that and the third. That's basically what it's saying. You know what I'm saying? To show that you down with the Lord. You want the Lord to stop messing you up? You can celebrate this. Make some golden, hang them on your tree. Hang some golden emeralds on the tree and some rats. You know what I'm saying? And celebrate. You know what I mean? Keep going.
Come. Peradventure, he will lighten his hand from off you and from off your gods.
Peradventure. It's possible. He could if he want to. I can't tell you. This is what I would do. You know what I'm saying? This is like a real nigga right here. You know what you should do? They asking me. Let them ask me. You know, sure. What can we do to get the Lord's hand above us? But you know what you could do? You could you cut them hemorrhoids, make golden ones. That's what I mean. Maybe the Lord will take his hand, lighten his hand up off you. You know what I'm saying? Listen, let him know that you recognize that it's him doing this to you.
Right.
Offer it. You know what I mean? Like that's, I don't know. Maybe. What it say? Peradventure.
Peradventure, he will lighten his hand.
I don't know. I ain't the Lord, but peradventure, maybe being adventurous, take a chance. Go find out. Get them hemorrhoids. Go ahead.
Oh God. From off you, and from off your gods, and from off your land.
Maybe.
Verse 6. Wherefore then do ye harden your hearts, as the Egyptians and Pharaoh hardened their hearts? When he had wrought wonderfully among them, did they not let the people go, and they departed? Now therefore make a new cart, and take 2 milch kine, on which there hath come no yoke, and tie the kine to the cart, and bring their cows home from them, and take the ark of the Most High, and lay it upon the cart, and put the jewels of gold which ye return him for a trespass offering in a coffer by the side thereof, and send it away, that it may go, and see if it goeth up by the way of his own coast to Beth Shemesh. Then he hath done us this great evil. But if not, then we shall know that is Salah. But if not, then we shall know that is not his hand. What? But if not, then we shall know that is not his hand that smote us. It was a chance that happened to us.
Right. Y'all understand, right?
Go
ahead, break it down.
So he's saying, go ahead and like send the offering to the coast of Bethlehem, and then like if the hemorrhoids and stuff don't go away, then they'll know that they'll think it wasn't the Most High, that it was just by chance that it happened to them.
No. Okay, so what it's saying, the cat is okay. What verse was you at? Where did you start?
I started verse 9. So.
From what we just picked up just now?
Okay, verse 5 if you want from the beginning.
No, where you just picked up at 9?
9, kind of
5 and 9?
Kind of 6 and 9, sir.
6 and 9. Okay, all right. All right. So we started at 5. It says, okay, I'm just going to the top. Okay, I'm going to run through this. Okay. It says, the ark of the Lord was in the country of the Philistines 7 months. And the Philistines called for the priests and the diviners, saying, what shall we do to the ark of the Lord? Tell us wherewith we shall send it to his place. Because we already established they stole it from us. They kept it for 7 months, and the Lord was tearing their behinds up. You know what I'm saying? Literally. You know what I'm saying? And sending mice and rats up in their spot. So they like, yo, we getting rid of this. They asking fortune tellers and their so-called priests, like, what do we do? How do we get rid of this? You know what I'm saying? Where do we need to send it to its place? They said, if ye send away the ark of the power of Israel and send it not empty, but in any wise return him a trespass offering, then ye shall be healed, and it shall be known to you why his hand is not removed from you. All right. So this is their people, like their fortune tellers or whatever. And they tell them like, yo, this is what you should do. Send it back, but don't send it empty. Like send some interest. You know what I'm saying? Send some extra gifts with that, man. Put some gold and some silver and some diamonds on that damn thing. You know what I'm saying? Like as some, like the repayment, like the interest payment on what it is you did. And, hopefully, like it says, then ye shall be healed, and it shall be known to you why his hand is not removed from you. Verse 4. Then said they, what shall be the trespass offering which we shall offer, or which we shall return to him? They answered, 5 golden emerods and 5 golden mice, according to the number of the lords of the Philistines, for 1 plague was on all of you and all your lords. Wherefore ye shall make images of your emerods and images of your mice that mar the land, and ye shall give glory unto the power of Israel. Peradventure he will lighten his hand from off you, and from off your gods, and from off your land. Wherefore then do ye harden your hearts as the Egyptians and Pharaoh hardened their hearts when he had wrought wrongfully among them? Did they not let the people go, and they departed? So in other words, their fortune tellers, their wise men, their priests are telling them, look, we've seen this before. We checked the records. You ain't never heard of Pharaoh and them? They didn't listen either. They thought they was hard, against the Most High of the Israelites, and the Lord kept tearing them up. You know what I'm saying? Sent many plagues on them. Did this, killed their whole army, killed their firstborn son because they wouldn't let them go. Look, let's deal wisely. Let's go ahead and send everything back. Give them a gift on top of it. Let's show the Most High that we understand that it was him that was doing this, and and send some golden hemorrhoids and the mice that he ate up our land with. That way we don't get what the Egyptians got. All right. Verse 7. Now therefore make a new cart, and take 2 milch kine on which there had come no yoke, and tie the kine to the cart. Bring their calves home from them, and take the ark of the Lord and lay it upon the cart, and put the jewels of gold which ye return him for a trespass offering in a coffer by the side thereof, and send it away that it may go. All right, so they're not going to carry it back in. They tell them, look, just get 2 cows, tie them up to this cart, put the ark on it, put all of the gold and all of everything that you got, put it on there, and send it on the way. You know what I'm saying? Let it go. Just go by itself. The cows gonna go back where they need to go. The Lord made the damn cows. You know what I'm saying? Even heathens know that. You know what I'm saying? Just let it go. You know what I'm saying? And maybe the Lord will take this from off of you. Verse 8. And take the ark of the Lord and lay it upon the cart, and put the jewels of gold which ye return him for a trespass offering in I think that's coffer by the side thereof, and send it away that it may go. And see if it goeth up by the way of his own coast to Beth Shemesh. Then he had done us this great evil. But if not, then we shall know that it is not his hand that smote us. It was a chance that happened to us.
So basically they're saying, so the fortune, the wise men is saying, like, do this is what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And but if not, then we shall know that it's not his hand that smote us. So if it goes up to Beth Shemesh by itself, then basically you're gonna know that he's saying that you're gonna know that maybe it wasn't the Most High that did this to us. It wasn't the Most High that smote us.
No, it's the opposite.
Oh,
is it saying that we did this, we caused this stuff?
No, it's saying, read that last part I just read one more time.
And see,
tell me yet.
1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 9.
Okay.
And see, if it goeth up by the way of his own coast to Beth Shemesh, then he hath done us this great evil.
Right. Okay. So if it go up by its own way, meaning it's going back to where it needs to go.
Right.
The ark is going where it needs to go. Then you know that the Lord did this.
Okay, right.
Then you'll know because it's going back to where it needs to go. This is we trying to pay for what we did. It goes back up by the way it's supposed to go. Then you know that the Lord did this. But what?
But if not, then we shall know that it's not his hand that smote us.
If it doesn't go back to Israel, then we know it wasn't the Lord that did it. Nigga, this was just coincidence. We just got hemorrhoids and mice. It wasn't because of this ark that we got from the children of Israel and their God. No, it's not that. It didn't even go back over there. That's how they know. This is what their fortune tellers is telling them. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Okay. It was a chance that happened to us.
Yeah, it just happened by chance. It was coincidence. Go ahead.
That was this.
Not one.
No.
Verse 10.
Yeah, keep going. Sorry.
And the men did so, and took 2 milch kine, and tied them to the cart, and shut up their cows at home. And they laid the ark of the Most High upon the cart, and the coffer with the mice of gold and the images of their emeralds.
Okay, so they didn't actually take the actual hero. I was wondering about that. Boy. Like, good, nobody wants that. All right, so they took images of the hemorrhoids and the mice, and they sent it, to just let them know that this is who's sending it, this is why, because we got these hemorrhoids and these mice, and it tore us the hell up, and we are so sorry. Here, take it back. All right, keep going.
Yes.
All right. Verse.
I'll start at 12.
Verse 12, 1 Samuel chapter 6, verse 12. Waya Sharan, Waya Sharana, Ha Parawath, Ba Darak, Al Darak, Bayath, Shamash, Ba Ma Salah, Akath, Ha Lakawa, Ha Halak, Wa Gaiwa, Wala'a Sarawa Yama Yan, Wa Shama Awal, Awala, Wa Shama Awala, Wa Saranya, Palashathium, Ha Lakayam, Ha Akaryaham, Id Gabawal, Bayath, Shamash, Wabayath, Shamash, Kwa Tazarayim, Kwa Tazayara, Chatayim, Ba Imakwa, Waya Sha'awa, Ath, Aya Nayaham, Waya Ra'awa, Ath, Ha Arakwa, Shamkawa, Waya Shamkawa. I think that's what it is. La Ra Awath, Wa Ha Igala, Ba'aha, Al Shada, Yahawashai, Bayath, Ha Shamashia, Wa Tha'imad, Sham Washam, Aban, Gadawala, Wa Yaba Kwaiwa, Ath, I Tazaya, Ha Igala, Wa'ath, Ha Parawath, Ha Ilawa, Ila, La Yahawah, Wa Halayam, Hala Wayam. I don't like saying Halayam. I don't like how they do that. I don't know. It just bothers me.
Right there.
Okay.
The sound is the pronunciation.
Wa Halayam. Okay. Ha Wa Raya Dawa, Ath, Arawan, Yahawah, Wa'ath, Ha Arogath, Ha Aragaza, Ashar, Athwa, Ashar, Bawa, Kalya, Zahab, Waya Amar, Waya Shamwa, Al, Ha Aban, Ha Gadawala, Wa Anashaya, Bayath, Shamash, Ha Ilawath, Wa Ya Zabakwa, Zabakyam, Bayawam, Ha Hawa'a, La Yahawah, Wa Ha Wa Kamash, Wa Kamasha, Saranya, Palashathya, Ra'awa, Waya Shabwa, I Quara 1, Bayawam, Ha Hawa'a, Wa Alaha, Ta Karya, Ha Zahab, Ashar, Ha Shayabwa, Palashathium, Asham, La Yahawah, La Ashadwat, Ashadwad. What did I say? La Ashadawa, Ashdawad. That's what I said. La Ashdawad, Akkad, La Aiza, Akkad, La Asha Kwalawan, Akkad, La Gath, Akkad, La Iquarawan, looks like it. La Iquarawan, Akkad, Wa Kabaria, Azahab, Masapar, Kal Iraya, Palashathium, La Kamasha, Ka Saranium, Ma Ayar, Ma Batizar, Wa'id, Kupar, Ha Parazaya, yep. Wa'id, Abal, Ha Gadawala, Ashar, Ha Nayakawa, Ilaya, Ath Arawan, Yahweh, Id Hayawam, Hazaha, Bashada, Yahawishai, Bayath, Ha Shemashia.
Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 6 and verse 12, in the English. And the kine took the straight way to the way of Beth Shemesh, and went along the highway, lowing as they went, and turned not aside to the right hand or to the left.
Wait a minute, start it again.
Come. 1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 12. And the kine took the straight way to the way of Beth Shemesh.
They went straight way. They went straight there. Did not go ahead.
And went along the highway, lowing as they went, and turned not aside to the right hand or to the left.
I don't know. Lowing just sounds like they was moving or something. I don't know what that means.
Yeah, kind of make a characteristic deep sound. The lowing of cattle.
Yeah, that's what I remember hearing. Lowing. Yes, they was making cow noises on the way, like, "Move, this is nothing." Like we just going, like it's just regular. All the way there, they went straight to Beth Shemesh. Keep going.
Oh God! And the lords of the Philistines went after them unto the border of Beth Shemesh.
Right, they followed them, like to see where they was going. Like how else would they know? They followed them until they got to the border of Beth Shemesh.
And they of Beth Shemesh were reaping their wheat harvest in the valley.
Yeah, niggas was out there, getting their harvest in, pulling in their crops. They, just doing a regular everyday thing. Go ahead.
And they lifted up their eyes and saw the ark and rejoiced to see it.
God damn. There go the ark, y'all. Look,
It just came up.
this the Most High in Christ, man. Barakatah Yahweh Shai, man. They just see it coming just by itself. Ain't nobody with it. They, them Hamites is behind it somewhere trying to see where it's going. Yeah. But they see they ark coming with, just these cows just doing their thing, pulling a cart with, the ark and, some extra stuff. Keep going.
Oh God. And the cart came into the field of Joshua, a Beth Shemite, and stood there, where there was a great stone, and they clave the wood of the cart and offered the kine a burnt offering unto the Most High.
Stop that right there now. We ain't gonna take in none of this Hamite stuff over here. I see y'all tried to make an offering or whatever. We don't even want your wood. We're gonna cut this wood up. We're gonna cut this wood and we're gonna kill these cows as a sacrifice. Like, and you see, like these Hamites sent something that was lawful. They didn't send it by the hands of no pigs or no, something that wouldn't be wonderful to the Lord. They sent it by what kind of cows was it? Milch kind. What is them? Did anybody look that up yet? Yeah, I know y'all didn't know when you heard it. That should be a reflex. You gotta teach this to the men that come after you. It should be a reflex. Anywhere I know y'all ain't know what that meant.
I missed that word. I didn't even hear that.
You said it like 4 times. Milch kind. Okay, so you know what kind is, right? Kind is like it's like cattle, right? Different kind of cattle. But you should also, if you don't know that for sure, you should look up exactly what it is. Milk kind of should be just like a reflex, automatic. Nigga, you can't just do it while you're still reading stuff. Milch is milk. Is that okay? Milk kind. So they sent, you know what I'm saying? They sent some decent cows.
Okay. I got Salaki one. A cow in milk or kept for her milk.
Okay. Right. There you go. A cow in milk. You know what I'm saying? She done had some babies, you know what I'm saying? She's got some milk. You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, that's a milk kind. They sent these cows that wasn't cheap. You know what I'm saying? Like, these cows was worth something. All right. Sent them on. These brothers stopped them right where they was at. Used the wood to make a burnt offering unto the Lord. All right, keep going.
Okay. Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 6 and verse 15. And the Levites took down the ark of the Most High and the coffer that was with it.
And who did what?
And the Levites took down the ark of the Most High.
Right, because listen, I don't know who Joshua was, and I don't know who synced it first. But if it wasn't a Levite to take it down, they would have been in trouble. They'd have been back in hot water. You know what I'm saying? Like, only certain Levites were allowed to even touch the Ark of the Covenant. You know what I'm saying? You can find that in Leviticus as well. But this is what it's talking about. These Levites, they came and they took the cart down. Go ahead.
And the coffer that was with it, wherein the jewels of gold were, and put them on the great stone. And the men of Beth Shemesh offered burnt offerings and sacrifices the same day unto the Most High. And when the 5 lords of the Philistines had seen it, they returned to Ekron the same day. And these are the golden emeralds which the Philistines returned for a trespass offering unto the Most High. For Ashdod, 1. For Gaza, 1. For Askelon, 1. For Gath, 1. For Ekron, 1. And the golden mice, according to the number of all the cities of the Philistines belonging to the 5 lords, both of fenced cities and of country villages, even unto the great stone of Abel, whereon they sat down the ark of the Most High, which stone remaineth unto this day in the field of Joshua the Beth Shemite. Yes.
This is the power that we serve, man. Yahweh in the Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? This is the power that we serve, that even these stinking Africans, man, you know what I mean? Like, all they got to do is go through a little bit. Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, we have been suffering for hundreds and thousands of years, right? And we still, you know, just keep going against the power of the earth, man. Like the Lord said it, man. Like, I know that they are a stiff-necked people. Like, you just hate instruction. You hate for somebody to tell you what to do. You know what I'm saying? I've only grown up black, so that's all I know. You know what I'm saying? And that's for sure one of the things that we always say. You can't tell me what to do. You ain't my mama. You ain't my daddy. You know what I'm saying? Niggas hate instruction. He don't want to be told nothing. And please don't tell the nigga that they wrong. Please don't tell you that you done messed up. You are the most proud and, you know, puffed up people that there are on the face of the earth. For what? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are on the bottom of everything, but you are the proudest people on the face of the goddamn earth. You understand? And it's ridiculous where these people, you know, listen, they got their own kingdom and they all this and that and the third. And as soon as they get a little case of hemorrhoids, they ain't never, listen, y'all talking about the Africans got AIDS. Nigga, we don't got AIDS more than Africans. Black women have AIDS more than damn Africans. I'm telling you this right now. You know what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. It's where it come from Africa. They don't get it like you get it. You know why? Because they take milk kind and carts and like, nah, we don't want no more AIDS. No more AIDS for us. The Chinese, no, nigga, they get COVID. They bring the COVID. Nigga, they ain't got COVID like niggas. Nigga, you know what? We're just gonna leave these bats alone. Niggas are still eating pork right now. As we speak, they are eating the lobster. Somebody's at Red Lobster right now, thinking that they are doing some big time things. This is our people. This is why we keep getting the same thing over and over again. If the Lord said it, man, if anybody know what scripture is, man, where it says, if the Lord would have gave this to anyone else, I'm paraphrasing, that they would have heard it. Like any other nation, the Lord gave the law, statutes, and commandments to blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians only. but we piss on it. We just throw it to the side. Like, I'd rather worship bunnies and jack-o'-lanterns and what the hell ever else. You know what I'm saying? Had the Lord given these laws to any other nation and people, they probably serve it. They are not proud and stuck up and stiff-necked like you are. Even in the ghettos and barrios and reservations, we still got this. You know what I'm saying? And it's like the Lord is tearing our behinds up so that we can learn and then finally let it go. You know what I'm saying? Do, at least what the damn heathen are able to do. They want the Lord's foot up off their neck. They want the Lord to, stop, hurting their sons and their daughters and their wives and their husbands and their brothers and sisters. You niggas don't give a damn about nobody but yourself. If you all right today, then you it's fine. They gave up everything. You know what I'm saying? Anybody got it? Nobody got it yet? This get it. You keep is that was it?
That was it, sir.
What was reading? Is that all seven?
All seven, sir. Nah, sir. We got two more actually.
Where we at?
1 Samuel chapter 6 and verse 19.
Sorry.
Yeah, verse 19.
Bet. Wa-yaka ba anashaya bayath shamash kaya ra'awa ba arawan Yahweh wayak ba'ain sha ba ayam shaba'ayim ayash kamashyam alapa ayash waya Sa'abalawa. Okay. Ha'ain kaya haka Yahweh ba'ain maka gadawala waya amarwa anashya kayath shamash maya yawakal la imad lapanya Yahweh ha alahayim ha Kwadawash Hazaha Wa'al Maya Ya'ila Ma Ila Yanawa Wa Ya Lakawa Mala Akayam Al Yawashabya Kwarayath Ya Irayam La Amar Ha Hashabwa Ha Shabawa Palashathium Ath Arawan Yahweh Radawa Ha'ailawa Athwa Al-Yakam Waya Ba'awa Anashaya Kwa Rayath Ya'irayam Waya Ilawa Ath Arawan Yahweh Waya Ba'awa Athwa Al Bayath Abaya Nadab Ba Gaba I Wa'ath ala Izar Banawa Kodashwa La Shamar Ath Arawan Yahweh Wayahaya Ba Yawam Shabbath Ha Arawan Ba Korayath Ya I Rayam Waya Ya Rabawa Ha Ayamayam Wa Ya Hayawa Sharayam Shana Wa Ya Nahawa Kal Bayath Ya Shala Akarya Yahweh Wa Ya Amar Sham Wa'al Al Kal Bayath Yasha'ala La Amar Ama Bakal La Ba Bakam Atham Shabayam Al Yahweh Ha Sayaram Ha Sayarawa Ath Alahaya Hanakar Ma Thawa Kakam Waha I Math Rewan Waha I Shath Rawath Waha Kayanawa La Ba Bakam Al Yahweh wa ibad wa ibadawa la labadwa wa ya'al athkam mayad palashathium wa ya sa yarawa banya yasha'ala ath habailayam wa ath ha aisha tharath wa ya ibadwa ath Yahweh labadwa.
That's it. Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 6 and verse 19 in the English. And he smote the men of Beth Shemesh because they had looked into the ark of the Most High.
Good night. Told you. Only certain priests can do this, man. Read it again.
God. And he smote the men of Beth Shemesh because they had looked into the ark of the Most High.
Niggas are just proud, man. You don't think you think it's a game. You think this is a club. You thought coming into the I.S.U.P.K and putting on all black and your head wrap and all of that, you thought it was a game. You understand? And that's what they think. You know what I'm saying? You think just because you was born an Israelite, man, that you can do whatever the hell you want to do, man. You must serve the Most High with your whole heart, your whole mind, everything, man. It cannot be a game to you. You know what I'm saying? Which is hard, man. Like, we are a stiff-necked people. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I be the first, nigga, of the sinners. I am chief. You understand? Like, I'll never try and act like it is, you know. Like, we all working on this thing. That's why this brotherhood is so important. You know, like, it's why I do what I do. It's why I teach the classes and I go to camp and do all these things, because, listen, I'm trying to shed myself of everything, you know, every thought and every feeling and everything that makes me think that I'm anything other than a servant of the Most High. You know what I mean? And that's what these brothers and sisters are learning. You know what I'm saying? You know, without Yahweh. You know what I mean? The Most High did what? Read it again.
And he smote the men of Beth Shemesh because they had looked into the ark of the Most High.
I know niggas is nosy as hell. Niggas trying to see what this is. Coming like, you see the ark sitting there. Stop right there. You should have called the priest immediately. I tell y'all brothers that all the time, nigga. Why you ain't call me? I tell y'all sisters that all the time, nigga. Why you ain't call me first? Why you ain't tell me? Oh, I did it all the time. All right, don't sweat. I'm gonna smoke your ass. So, niggas don't think that's funny. All right. Go ahead. Niggas been smoted. Go ahead.
Even he smote of the people 50,000.
What?
And 70 men. And the people lamented because the Most High had smitten many of the people with a great slaughter. And the men of Beth Shemesh said, who is able to stand before this holy Lord God? And to whom shall he go up from us? And they sent messengers to the inhabitants of Kirjath Jearim, saying, the Philistines have brought again the ark of the Most High. Come ye down and fetch it up to you.
Like these niggas, like I told you, only certain Levites can do this. Everybody just can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was certain. I remember it happened to I think it was David. Didn't David touch the Ark of the Covenant? Or no, one of his sons or somebody.
I think it was like one of the servants or something. He was about to fall off the cart and he had to grab it and he died right there.
Let it fall.
Yeah.
Oh, I was just doing. Okay, good. Okay, so you didn't want to follow the order, nigga. Well, I hope you're able to take whatever the comes after that, because there is. I don't care what you know what I'm saying, what your intentions are, what you thought. Why don't you just follow what the Most High says, dude? Just regardless. Just forget about everything else. Why not? I mean, the worst thing, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, now they like, yo, who can do this? Who is allowed to do this? Let's find out who's allowed to go and take this cart off, man. Because we done lost 50,000 people, man, behind somebody. It came in through our zone, so I thought I had to, keep going.
1 Samuel chapter 7 and verse 1. And the men of Kirjath Jearim came and fetched up the ark of the Most High and brought it into the house of Abinadab in the hill, and sanctified Eleazar his son to keep the ark of the Most High. And it came to pass, while the ark abode in Kirjath Jearim, that the time was long, for it was 20 years. And all the house of Israel limited after the Most High. And Samuel spake unto all the house of Israel, saying, if ye do return unto the Most High with all your hearts, then put away the strange gods and Ashtaroth from among you, and prepare your hearts unto the Most High, and serve him only.
Asteroid, man, that was a big time God, man. That was like white Jesus back then. You understand? Like a lot of people dealt with Asteroth, man, which is that same God that you worship in Easter. If you keeping Easter and you putting out Easter eggs and you going to look for Easter eggs and that's Asteroth. You know what I'm saying? It's this goddess of fertility, which is all the eggs. You know what I'm saying? Which is what of course bunnies don't lay eggs, but Asteroth is a representation of this God that you're serving, about these eggs and the fertility. A woman has eggs in her uterus and all of this, and that's how she makes babies. Well, Ashtaroth is, the abundance of all of these different things, and everyone used to worship her. And I think with some other stuff she had to do, but I know the Easter part of it. You know what I'm saying? There's a whole lot of other things that they believe that she was about, and this and that and the third. And everybody, worshiped them. You know what I'm saying? It was like having a cross in your crib. You know what I'm saying? Back then they was like, man, y'all need to get rid of Ashtaroth. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all think that's it. At one time it was Baal. At one time it was who the hell ever else. You know what I'm saying? At this time it was Ashtaroth. And the cat is telling me, like, yo, this ain't no club. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord gave us the ark back. He gave us, you know what I'm saying, everything back, and y'all niggas still. You know what I mean? It's like now, we got the ark back. We got the truth. You know what I'm saying? We in the I.S.U.P.K, you got the ark back. You know what I'm saying? Like you have an opportunity to put away all of those things. You know what I'm saying? Put away Ashtaroth, put away your Valentine's Day, your birthday, and all of that. Or you can hold on to it secretly. Of course, you're not going to do it around us, but you can do it secretly. You know what I'm saying? Behind closed doors, and enjoy yourself. And the Lord will tear your ass the hell up secretly, because you ain't gonna tell me about it. They didn't tell me nothing about it, you know what I'm saying? The Lord will tear your ass up, and that's what it is. Listen, it's man, it's the same thing. We've been doing it from the beginning of time. We ain't never stopped. We still ain't stopped. It's 2021. As bad as it is for Black people, Hispanic people, Native Indian people, you know what I'm saying? And man, like it's horrible, man. We are dumb and stiff-necked and simple as we could be. You know what I mean? But of course, the Africans who drink piss and Chinese who eat bats. Anybody find that scripture yet?
Which one, sir? I was looking.
Somebody, if you gave it to somebody else. If I'd have gave, this says if I would I forget how to say it, man. They said they would have heard me. They would have forget how I say it. It's all right, you know what I'm saying? I thought y'all had it, you know what I'm saying? They say that's a hell of when you do find it. It's a good one to have. You know what I'm saying? Because like what people don't realize, because we're so proud, is that we are a stinking people. We suck as a people. You know what I'm saying? Like to be the chosen people, like the Lord couldn't have picked a more like, we're very compassionate, we're very skilled in certain things, this and that and the third, but we puffed up. We think that we are the stuff, even in hell, even in the worst conditions. A nigga thinks that he has rights and you gonna buck against the police. He got choppers and tanks and billy clubs and tasers and guns and all of that. You have nothing, but you are not taking no stuff. Not today, not me. Your grandmama won't take nothing right now. If your grandmama's still living, she don't take no mess. Tell me I'm lying. Black people.
You're right.
I did name your most Christian grandmother you got. Your grandmother still living? She take mess? Don't know? She don't take no mess. Your grandmother take mess? You don't know? Oh, okay. No sweat. I can tell you right this. I don't know either, but I can almost guarantee you your grandmama don't take no stuff. Because as hard and as rough as it is for our people, we're just a proud people. We don't take nothing from nobody. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have, you know what I'm saying? I remember coming up in school and wearing them Payless shoes. Nigga, I ain't taking no mess though. Nigga, I would fight everybody. Don't say nothing about my Payless shoes or my Kmart shirt. It wasn't a Walmart back then. It was a Kmart shirt. Bruh, don't say nothing about my Kmart shirt or my Payless shoes. I will whoop your tail because I don't take no mess. I'm proud. You know what I'm saying? When at the end of the day, I should have been ashamed because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. The Lord did this to us, and there was no getting out of it until we changed our life. When you get a job, you become a good slave, and I wasn't yet. And I became a good slave. I gave all of my money back to Master so I could get some Jordans and some polos and some that. So nobody got it yet? It's all right. We'll keep reading. Where we at?
Book of 1 Samuel, chapter 7, and at the end of verse 3. And he will deliver you out of the hand of the Philistines. Verse 4. Then the children of Israel did put away Baalim and Ashtaroth.
There you go. Baalim. Yeah. And Ashtaroth. Keep going.
And served the Most High only. And Samuel said,
it was like in it's like I want to say like Isaiah. There it go. Damn. Try Isaiah 51. Let's see what that say. I don't know if that's it. It might be 59. I'm pretty sure it's an Isaiah. That's what was coming to me. When I typed in what I typed in, a bunch of Isaiahs came up. But anyway, it's cool. Try Isaiah 50, 51, and let me just do it. Y'all read. Well, are we still reading? Am I breaking down? What are we doing?
We're starting 1 Samuel in the Hebrew, chapter 7 and verse 5.
Okay. 7?
Kind of.
All right. Chapter 7, verse 5 in the Hebrew. Waya Amar Shama Wa'al Kwaba Tazawa Ath Kal Yasha'ala Yasha'ala Ha Matazapath Ha Matazapatha Wa Atha Palal Ba Idakam All Yahweh Waya Kwaba Iwa. It's like it. Waya Kwaba Tazawa Hama Patha Waya Sha'abwa Mayam Waya Shabakwa Lapanya Yahweh Waya Tazawa Pawa Waya Wam Ha Hawa'a Wa Ya Amarwa Sham Khata Anawa La Yahweh Waya Shapat Sham Wa'al Ath Banya Yasha'ala Bama Tazapa Wa Ya Shamaiwa Palashathium Kaya Hatha Kwaba Tazawa Banya Yasha'ala